Hi, Daniel.
Hi, how are you going?
I'm pretty good, and yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks. I think you can call. There's been a bit of these ring calls, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you're making good time there. Very steady progress.
Yeah. Just chipping away. It's been a bit of a challenging crossing for me, just because of obviously the stuff happened earlier. I don't really after. I pretty much have to hand steer because when I'm not hand steering, I've got to take all the thing that I can use the hydrophone as just my headsail. So it takes me about a knot and a half to sleep. So when I'm sleeping, I'm losing a lot of ground. So I have to be back on the tiller a fair bit. Most of the truth.
Oh, yeah. What do you find are the best sail combinations?
What was that, sorry?
What do you find are the best sail combinations?
I haven't used the main much at all, to be honest. I've used I've had my time again. I would have got a second headsail, but I've been using a fold-out headsail and depending on what the breeze is, in a Seneca A7 or something on the other side, which is what I've got up at the moment. And she's just a bit place, but not too bad.
So what do you plan to do in Antigua to prepare for the MGR? Do you have any plans to work on your rig setup?
Well, I've ordered for the start. My shore team have been pretty busy, so I've ordered a second headsail. Although probably won't be as useful going forward, but still will have its benefit. So I'm doing that, and with the hydrovane, I'm moving it to the side. I think I mentioned this last time, and I'm putting the original rudder back on, and also I need to move all my soles because I can't realise I need to be able to shift the vane forward, and I'm not able to do so. I'm very limited to what I can actually do with my self-steering at the moment. So there's a lot of changes I need to make in Antigua to be more competitive and make my life a lot easier moving forward.
Yeah, okay. So you feel confident that you can get the boat tuned up a bit and maybe move up to the front of the pack somewhere?
Yeah, 100%. As I said, people behind the scenes, they help me out a lot, and I've got to make some changes to the solar. I've got to figure out how that's all going to work, but luckily we're getting in nice and early, so we've got a fair bit of time to sort things out. But hopefully I can get it all changed over and then get out for a few sails. But I'm really looking forward to making some changes. As I said, it's been a pretty labour-intensive trip, and it's not really going to work around the world. So I need to make these changes now while I can.
That's good. How are you feeling emotionally? I remember you saying that it had been a bit up and down for you at times.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was like I'm good now. I'm in a really strong place. A couple of weeks ago, when I realised I had some issues with my self-steering, and I just couldn't. When I was asleep, I was falling behind, and I started having some time and reflecting on what was a massive lead up and challenge getting to the start line, and also a lot of challenges since the start. And that was, and when I realised, this leg's going to be really difficult for me just to, stay up with the pack. But just sort of one thing led to another, and I really struggled there for a couple of days. And I reached out to my wife, and everyone sort of got behind me online, and my wife ended up reading me back a lot of the messages back to me, and when I received them, I just shifted gears, and I've been on place ever since.
From reading your book, I can tell that you do have a very competitive spirit. So I guess your performance is very important to you. It's not just a cruise.
Yeah, that's right. I know. Sometimes I feel like I'm letting people down. I know that's not the case. It's more myself. Even now, I just need to know that I'm trying my best. I could have just taken it easy and I would have doing what I was doing and then been out the back and whatever else and no one really would have cared, but except I cared. And so, I really tried to, push myself, even though it's not going to matter much in terms of, my placing. At least I know I've done my best when I get to the finish line.
Yeah, that's good. And how are you going with things like your physical health? Do you have any issues with skin rashes or not having much salt, fresh water, etc.?
No, pretty good. I probably pushed myself a bit hard for a week or so there. I've actually pulled back a little bit now. I pushed probably a bit too hard because even when I go down to get a feed, when I put the self-steering on, I kick it down and all this. So I probably wasn't eating that well, and I wasn't sleeping enough, and I was starting to get quite burnt out a few days ago. And then in the end, I just sort of wound back a little bit. I started eating good again, but I haven't had any health issues. Apart from being tired, I've been quite healthy the whole time. So pretty happy about all that.
What do you do about things like, obviously you can't have a freshwater shower. How do you manage those sorts of challenges?
I haven't had any showers, nothing like that. So I've been quite surprised. Being a bit average, I didn't bring enough pants and things like that. So I've been wearing pretty much the same pair for most of the trip. Sort of swapping over, but I've been getting smashed a fair bit with the squalls, and that worked out pretty well as a shower, or a fair few sea showers with the waves coming over the side. So I just got to keep drying the clothes out. But I'm okay. I was in the army. I've been spent months without showers. That's fine.
I don't know that I've seen any of the boats with a rainwater catching system. Have you thought about the possibility of catching rainwater?
I might actually have a bit of a look at that for the next trip, the next leg, but I've had plenty of water, so to be honest, I haven't had time to even do anything because I've been busy trying to
Yeah, breaking up slightly, but I get most of it. And is the boat still dry down below? Have you managed to keep your bunk dry? Oh, lost you. Okay, let's see if you call back. Call interrupted.